So there's 4 days left of the transfer window, and Arsenal, before they get this new defender from Bayer Leverkusen, Isack, whatever his name is, I've never heard of him before. Apparently he's a great defender, brilliant, can play left back and left side centre back. We do need that side sorted out, to be fair. I don't think Kiwior is the answer at left back. Miles Lewis-Skelly is really a midfielder. I know he done well last season, but we do need to sort of address that left back. I'm not even 100% sure if this player from Leverkusen is an actual proper left back. I've never seen him play. I've been trying to research him a little bit. Apparently he's a decent player. Who knows anyway? I mean, I'm a Premier League man myself. I don't watch a lot of the leagues across Europe. But anyway, we still need to sell players. Zinchenko's still there. I'm not quite sure what's happening with him. Apparently Kiwior is going to be going to Porto. There are advanced talks on that, but they're arguing over whether it's going to be a loan deal with an obligation to buy. I think Arsenal need the money in. We spent a lot of money already this summer, and we need the money in so we can go and get that other left back. Also, Reiss Nelson, apparently in advanced talks with Crystal Palace. I thought he was going to go to Fulham, but it looks like now Crystal Palace are throwing their hat into the ring, and they're apparently in advanced talks. And another player that you're hearing all sorts of rumours about, Fabio Vieira, the 4th player that is on my list, is on my thumbnail. And, you know, I'm going to call them dead wood. We've got to get rid of them. We've got to get rid of these players to sign this left back. Perhaps not all of them to sign the left back, but we need to get a couple of them out to draw back in another like 40, 50 million. Draw that money back in, so then we can go and buy this left back from Leverkusen. We do need to think about the FFP, financial fair play, or the sustainability rules, whatever there are. And I mean, apparently we were right with that. But, I mean, we have spent a lot of money, so there is a little concern. I am thinking to myself, well, maybe we're on the brink of it, and maybe the reason why this still hasn't happened as yet, because apparently Tottenham are in for him. All the Tottenham fans are in meltdown. You know, Emery Wright, a few others are in meltdown about Arsenal were nicking another player out of us after we nicked Eze. But we haven't signed him yet. So we haven't nicked him yet, and I think the reason why we haven't is because obviously we need to get these deals, especially Kiwior, is apparently advanced. But I mean, it's the thing with the loan, with the obligation, and Reiss Nelson to Palace. I see on Sky Sports News this morning that deal is advancing as well. We need to get it done. There's only 4 days left. What's happening as well with Isack? Now, I don't want Isack to go to Liverpool before we play them on Sundays. Let's hope that deal, if it does happen, it does go through after we go to Anfield. Because, mind you, to be fair, he hasn't trained or anything, has he, all summer? So since they've gone back, and, you know, he's refused to train. So maybe if they do sign him, he won't be fit anyway. But is it possible that he could be there before we go to Anfield on Sunday? He could be on the bench. He could come off the bench and cause havoc. Who knows? I just hope that deal doesn't get done anyway. Regardless of what happens, I prefer him to stay at Newcastle. You know, come out and make a statement, make up with the fans and say, look, I was promised this, it didn't go through. I got the ump. I threw my toys out the pram. And I will commit myself 100% to this season at Newcastle. And I'll put my heart back on my sleeve and I will give it my all. And please forgive me. Hopefully something like that does happen. Because if he doesn't go to Liverpool, that's what he's going to need to do. Or he's going to be basking in the reserves all year probably. And who could blame Newcastle for that? You know, I think he's gone about things the wrong way. He had a broken promise apparently. We don't know for sure what is, because all these gentlemen's agreements, like Gyökeres had one at Sporting Lisbon. It was a similar thing, but I don't think it was as bad. We know the same thing happened with Harry Kane a few years ago when he was at Spurs. But this thing, what he should have done, in my opinion, was just to continue to play for Newcastle, put in his transfer request, and then continue to train. Don't throw your toys out of the pram. Be a little bit more professional and grown up about it. I mean, you can't just go on strike, really. I mean, I wasn't happy with Sesko. I keep saying Sesko. I wasn't happy that Gyökeres done it. I thought to myself, well, is that the kind of player, the kind of mentality that you want? If you don't get what he wants, if he don't get his own way, he's going to throw his toys out and pram up. That was a little bit concerning. But this has been rumbling and rumbling on with Newcastle and Isack and Liverpool. And I mean, Newcastle are within their rights because he's just signed a new deal as well, Isack, don't forget. They are within their rights to get as much money for him as possible. So I'm not blaming Newcastle at all. But I am... This is on the player, to be fair. Liverpool have said they want him. He's turned his head. They're the champions. He thinks, well, I'm going to go and win something with Liverpool. Possibly win a title again. Possibly, you know, win the Champions League. Am I going to do that with Newcastle? Perhaps not. Maybe a cup again, possibly. But I mean, I think that he's gone about it the wrong way. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know if you think that we're going to get this Hincapié, is that his name? Hincapié from Leverkusen. And let me know if there's any other players that you would sell at Arsenal.